From downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cleveland Indians. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in, Will Myers.
Center fielder, number 11, Will Myers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe. Ready now, number 5. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him.
There's Brantley ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Into the box now, number 17. And he's ready to take his first cuts. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too. Back-to-back sliders.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in now, Aaron Altair, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball just a bit high. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez in foul ground. 2 down. Here's Brandon Phillips, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a drive out to left center field. Phillips around first, heading for second. He'll get it into second, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Brantley is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael
Swing and a line drive,
Brantley.
but this is a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Galvis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Francisco Lindor.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Outside, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Galvis. Edwin Encarnacion now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. To short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Stepping in, number 34. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Brantley will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one.
Third baseman number 6.
Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there, 0-1. This is line to left. Brantley is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number two. Here's Will Myers. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat.
Number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And he is in there. Here he comes on 2-0. Line towards center field. Myers is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 17 trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's on his horse. And the inning is over. Digging in, Yogi Berra. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To the second baseman, Phillips. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Second baseman,
Into the windup and the pitch. Jason Kipnis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Tyler Naquin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. Striding in once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Ramirez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2. Now in the box, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Carrasco has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Hard hit ball to second. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Digging in, Carlos Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And there's ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Brantley.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Altair giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. A high fastball is in there. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder coming on. And the inning is over. Striding into the box, number 34 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. First offering on its way. This one's flared toward left center. Lindor into shallow left. 2 down. Here's Will
Center
Myers.
fielder, number
He's got a
11.
couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a 3.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion.
Leading off the
He's
fourth
0
for
for
the
1
Indians.
thus far.
Designated hitter.
Pulled
number
high
10.
in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The
Stepping up
catcher,
now,
number
Yogi
8.
Berra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Yogi Berra becomes out number 2 this inning. And he misses with it, 1-1. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Number 5.
Leading off with a
couple of singles to his
left
credit
fielder,
thus far.
Number 5.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Digging in and looking for more, number 17. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Throw over to first. First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. Digging in once again.
Right fielder, Aaron.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner scores from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now 7-1. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready once again, Brandon Phillips. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce on the run. 1 down. Throw back to first. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to center field. Naquin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, number 34. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now for Bruce, he picks up his swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Myers going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. At the plate,
Left fielder number 23, Brantley.
now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Standing in, Francisco Lindor, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. After it is Brantley. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Naquin racing back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 5. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he had to back up on it there as it kicks off his glove. Ready once again, number 17. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
8 runs on 13 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, in the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to center field, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The catcher,
stepping into the box, Yogi Berra. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Down the first baseline, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Altair. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The tag, and he is out on to first, and here indeed is a super double play.
Brandon Phillips.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Brandon Phillips is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch. Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance.
Number 13,
Freddie Galvis.
Shortstop.
He lined out in his
Freddie
last trip, so
Galvis.
looking for better fortunes here. Sent out to straightaway center field. Heading after it is Naquin. He tracks it down, and that will. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He's
Leading off
0
with
for
a
2
try.
thus far in this one.
Second baseman. Jason
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And next will be
Up
the
next for
versatile
Cleveland.
Tyler Naquin.
Center
He started
fielder,
out the evening 0 for
Tyler
2 so far.
Naquin.
And he lays off there 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The right
In
fielder,
now,
number
Jay
32.
Bruce. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now.
First
He's singled in
baseman,
2
number
trips to
31.
the plate thus far.
Carlos Santana.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Michael Brantley. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Michael Brantley.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Comes set with the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Soft liner toward first, but an easy play over at first. Now to the plate, number 34. Switch hitter
Leading off for the
batting
Phillies,
left here.
catcher,
Line towards
number
center
34.
field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Standing in,
Third
Cesar
baseman, number
Hernandez.
16.
He flew out in his
Cesar
last at bat.
Hernandez.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Here's Will Myers. 2 doubles
How about
for him
it?
to this point in the
center
game.
fielder, Will
Swing and a line
Myers.
drive. But a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
On the ground to the left side. And now this is bobbled in left. Now at the plate.
Now batting, number 5.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Kipnis on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting,
Standing in.
number 17.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bruce giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting,
first pitch on its way.
baseman,
High pop up.
Ramirez.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Now batting, Yogi Berra. No hits in 3 tries. So
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Altair racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman,
at the plate, Jason Kipnis looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
1-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a masterful. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Bruce is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Tyler Naquin, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Austin Jackson will get up off.
Hitting for the Indians, number 26, Austin Jackson.
Now a swing by Jackson as he sends this one on the ground out to shortstop. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging here is Bruce as this is on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Now in the box, Carlos Santana. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.